Okay, Julie, you know, Papa was telling you how he wants to have you become a celebrity by having this presented to some agents or to someone that can do that for you. Well, I'm proud to tell you that I have already had contact with a celebrity, and even though they never gave him an Oscar or a Tony Award, he really is very deserving. Remember, Jerry, when you invited us to come to Honolulu because you were going to be in the marathon race?
Right.
And we stood there watching you take off, and oh, Dad and I volunteered to be in service to help. We were so excited. We had such a wonderful week holding our breath until you ran the race, and then when you came by, I handed you the water and everything. And then when the race was over and I was sitting in the crowd with the people there, and everybody was, you know, so excited. The tourists all felt that this was such a wonderful occasion, and they said, aren't you lucky that you came here on a day when they're having this? I said, this doesn't happen to be an accident, you know. My son is running in the marathon. Oh, may I touch you? She said, I didn't know anybody that had anybody running there. So immediately I felt like the mother of a celebrity. And even though we waited there very patiently for 5 hours, there you come, crossing the finish line with such a beautiful expression on your face that I'll never forget. And especially after seeing some of them crossing the finish line, falling flat on their face and having to be carried away, I felt, oh my God, this is my son. He's just been practicing 3 months. We'll probably have to get a wheelbarrow to carry him away. But when you sent me a photo of the picture of you crossing, I was so touched because it captured the face that I saw. And I was waiting for the time that I could capture it myself. And I have it well in mind. And so at this time, since you made me the mother of a celebrity, I want to give you a reward. And this is my reward. It's not a Tony, it's not an Oscar, but it's a Jerry crossing the finish line that I did for you. And here is your reward.
All right. Thank you. I love it.
Also,
I love it.
not to take away from this special award, when Papa was telling you about the time that you and David played for us, and we took some pictures, and it also left a very deep impression, and I had to sit down and capture it in oil. So I'm going to show you, to give you a little reminder of that very special time for all of us. I wanted to call this Singing for Your Supper because when I took it, I didn't see something there. And when I got the magnifying glass out, there I discovered Papa so enchanted, and I didn't even know he was there. And there you two. This may not be your faces, but they're very dear. Everything else, here's the camper and the background, the redwood trees, and even you didn't, the remains of your watermelon, you know, this was after we had, I couldn't paint in all those mayonnaise bottles and ketchups and everything, so I just a little something. And that is the end of my presentation.